So here she is all wrapped. I didn't show me particularly wrapping it because I didn't really have anyone hold the camera for me. I just want to give an appreciation towards Twinz Design because this product is like phenomenal. Just the whole piece, it's amazing. The quality, I've never seen anything like that in terms of fiberglass work. But here she is on the car. I'm gonna align it with 3M automotive tape and then we'll stick it on. So I'm up here with the VR4 door panels and the door handles, and I'm going to be spraying them in duplicolors vinyl and carpet black, I think is what it's called, or carpet or vinyl and upholstery, something like that. Anyways, going to be painting these. I'm going to set the camera up and we're going to do a time lapse. I'm going to clean them, scuff them with a Scotch-Brite, and then clean it again and then shoot them.
All my dreams are just some fragile things. They're paper wings, and I don't think they'll carry my weight. 'Cause I've been falling for days. To the sea, yeah. Try to breathe, but I've been drowning in waves of jealousy. And anyone could see that I'm lost. Through the seas I've been tossed, and I'm not free, yeah. So I open my eyes and I fall through the sky while the day turns to night. I will burn for my life, flown too close to the sun, falling like Icarus. Now the damage is done. I have burned for my
I still need to make the door inserts, which I will be doing probably this winter because I'm going to end up doing a lip kit. I also need to show you the roof spoiler. So I'm just gonna do a quick little, I don't know, swoop around the car with the So the lip kit that I am making is going to be the same wrap is what I'm planning on doing. I'm wrapping it all this 3M Shadow Black. And it's just going to be, you know, sticking out just past here. You can buy like actual side skirts, but I just want more of like a lip kit. And then let's show you the front. Kind of, you might get a mental image here. So it's just going to kind of follow this whole body line. Similar to like how the side skirts are. And then I think on the rear, walk back here. I'm just going to kind of do a rear spat that kind of like comes off right here and just kind of ends right at the end of the bumper. Something like that. Hopefully about like, it shouldn't stick out too far. Hopefully like in line with the mud flaps. Maybe not the front one, it might go past. I don't know, maybe I'll kind of round into the front. We'll see. Anyways, that's all for this video. It's just kind of the interior cleanup and getting those door panels, getting rid of all the tan and stuff. I'll have to do, still need to do like a whole build and like list of what's done to it and then what I plan to do to it in the future and just stuff that I've done. I can show you under the hood real quick. So here's the bay. Off the top of my head, it's 15T turbos, Evo injectors, tuned off of a MAF translator, which is right down there, and HKS blow-off valve. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Nothing, stage 3 clutch without the clutch booster. It's been deleted, so it's like super stiff. I'm trying to think. Supposedly it's been dyno tuned to make 400 torque and like 390 horsepower, I believe, at 17 pounds. And I don't know how true that is. It doesn't really seem that fast, to be honest, but I also believe that the rear turbo kind of has a little bit of blow by, so that's something for future. I want to end up doing just a whole new turbo setup, not single. I still want to keep the twins, obviously, and then do a Revenge built transmission because the transmission's kind of leaking fluid a little bit. So anyways, it ain't nothing too special. I can show you the inside too. Oh, it's also got a Walbro 255 fuel pump. Here's some stuff I did. I just kind of sewed up some knockoff Bride fabric. That's the window seal for that window. Just a different radio. Climate control, it works. Honestly, it just kind of started working out of random. I need to figure out how to tie up some of this stuff. Boost gauge, I bought a new thing because my whole column is busted, so I want to like actually fab it in with fiberglass. There's the pedals from the pedal video. Okay, so the rear of the car is completely stripped. And I actually, this winter I have a little bit of like rust issues back here. I'm gonna guess it's probably from when one of these seals or drain plugs popped off a long time ago, maybe. I don't really know, maybe salt, who knows. So I wanna cut that. It kind of runs all the way up, get rid of all this sound deadening. I have a carbon fuel door cover, and then I wanna actually clean up all this wiring. That's just a hot wire kit for the fuel pump. It's not good at all. I plan to actually tuck it, and it should be clean, and then the whole floor I'm gonna scuff with like a wire wheel and bedline, just the whole trunk. I kind of like the strip, but I might put just the side plastics in that I have because they're originally in it. I need to do some sort of strut brace, front and rear. It'd be nice. Needs, honestly, if I could find a new hatch because this glass is super scratched on the outside and the tint's faded, and actually when this car used to be red, there was a Mitsubishi logo on the outside and it faded in the tint. It's kind of cool when you look out the mirror. But anyways, that's about that. And then the JDM tails. And there's a guy named Roy Grist, I believe is how you say his last name. I'm not positive, but anyways, I had him do the mod on these taillights and I bought them from him. And then this is just the 2G center garnish that I did. There's actually a video on YouTube of a guy, and they come paint matched, obviously the car, but you can wet sand the paint and then buff the whole thing, and it's just red plastic. And I want to do something to make these darker so that way it all kind of matches. Rotile wheels, nothing too special, but the fitment's super nice. It's actually amazing. And then I actually this last year, I had just spray painted them because they're pretty beat up all around, just a bunch of stuff, curb stuff. And then I redid the calipers in kind of a blue, so it kind of ties in with the car. I actually bought center caps because I never had it. C7 carbon evil eye hood, which I love. And this one actually is kind of a cool story because my other car, which I need to walk around on, which is originally when I got this hood, this one was first sent and the corners got all messed up there in shipping, so I ended up just sanding them and then clearing it, and it works for this car. But the other car has supposedly the better hood, but this one actually is a better finish. That's the VR4. It needs some work, and I plan to I have another set of racing seats that came with it. These are my brother's that I've been borrowing, but the other ones I need to get redone, and they are not comfortable at all yet, so hopefully I can add some sort of padding. But that's her. Oh, I also would like to take off the intake plenum and just do it all in black. Probably get it powder coated. And then the pipes, my cousin and we just kind of hand polished all the aluminum just to see how it would look. But I'm not set on it being that finish. Originally I was going with more of a, I don't know, aluminum accent, but like dull aluminum. I just got bored one night, but, oh, and the bay was always red when I first got this car, so I painted it to match just as good as I could do with the rattle can, and it actually turned out pretty sweet. I've never seen anybody mask off like lower parts of the bay and go down when they paint it, so it might be a future idea when I go to respray this car. But that's her. It all kind of has a flow, and so hopefully we can get some side skirts. Get some more stuff done that I can do this winter before I dump a lot of money into it. But I'll catch you in the next video. I don't know what it's going to be, but hopefully it's something good. See ya.